Eoin Hayes, though, you're now former colleague, I guess, in the Social Democrats. How much has that damaged the party?
We took a kicking this week. There's no doubt about that. But I suppose we have to get ourselves up off the mat, and we have done that. We regrouped fairly quickly. I think the decision we made with the parliamentary party was swift. It was in accordance in our values to stand for accountability. So, I mean, look, everybody gets a nosebleed nowadays. We took a serious one. But I also think we regrouped ourselves fairly quickly. We haven't shied away from it. We've done a press, we've met the press every single day since. We've stood over ourselves. So I think in terms of how we reacted, I'm quite proud of that. But there's no denying it was a tough day for us. Transparency, accountability, they're foundational stones of the party. I mean, it's something, I joined the party with Catherine Murphy, Roisin Shortall. It's those expectations are set, and they should never be diminished. And when we fall short of that, we should treat ourselves as we would treat other people. I don't think it's anything to say of look, as an organisation, everyone's going to go through challenges.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't shied away from it. In terms of holding people to account, we held ourselves to account the other day.
Yeah. I guess the fear is, and Ellen Coyne put it this way, I think, in the Indo today, that the perception that kind of might develop or become ingrained to people is that there's a kind of standards for thee, but not for me.
Yeah, I read the article today, and look, it was an interesting article.
You were mentioned more than once.
I was mentioned several times, rightfully so in some parts actually, because I also didn't meet standards last week. We never claimed to be pure. We never claimed that we're going to be the most. We say our foundational stones are transparency, accountability. We have standards that if we don't meet, that we will treat ourselves as we would treat those who haven't met them too. And I suppose that for ourselves is something that we would say. I mean, within a couple of hours, we took a very swift decision, and it was a tough decision because Owen, in amongst many other things, is a friend. We understand it's a very difficult thing, but when those of us who hold other people to account fail to reach them, decisions have to be taken and almost suspended from the parliamentary party.
Could you see him back in the party?
Look, when I tell you this has been an absolute whirlwind of a week, it has been. So, I mean, Cian O'Callaghan initiated a review from the National Executive of the situation around it. I think time will tell its own tale, but I mean, there's a lot of lessons to be learned for all of us here.